Hey, so today we're going to play a game of hide and go seek. We're going to take the Marco Polo off of my DJI Spark drone. My wife's going to hide it, and then me and my son are going to go try to find it. And she's going to try to hide it maybe like a half a mile away. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to track it and locate it with this locator to see how good it works. So stay tuned, guys.
Okay, so I've got the Marco Polo here in a bag, and I have a place in mind. When I get there, I'm going to check it on the map, see if it's at least a half a mile. If not, I've got a second destination in mind. I will try that, and I'm hoping it's at least a half a mile as the crow flies. It's definitely a half a mile by foot on some of the trails, so we're going to check it out. Okay, here's the first place I had in mind. It is only about 0.4 miles. So not really far enough for what we want to do for our test. So I'm gonna head to the next spot. So from where I parked, we're 0.6 miles from the house. I'm gonna walk up here to where I know there's like a little landmark and set it right there. And this isn't really going to be a straight shot from the house. So we're going to see how well this is actually going to work in a scenario as if it wasn't just straight ahead and you just have to wander around to find it. Okay, and I hit it right here by this post. So it's probably going to take us a while to get here. All right, catch you later.
All right, so I'm outside here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the tracking on and see if it'll pick it up. Alright, so we're on our adventure now. We're just going to keep walking around until it finds signal, and then we'll go from there. Still nothing yet. It's beeping, so we have to reset it.
Can you do that?
Alright, so I got my wife holding it. Walking around, trying to find it. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I don't want her to tell me where it's at, so I'm gonna keep walking. If I don't pick it up within about a quarter or half a mile going down this way, I'm gonna turn around the road and go back down that way and hopefully pick something up. And when you're tracking, this thing will, when it's searching, it'll stay in search mode for a couple minutes, 5 minutes or so. And then when it doesn't find it, it'll go, I don't know if you guys can see that, into that screen. Then you just got to hit track again and hit select, and then it'll start searching again. Up above the dog there, you can see it says searching.
How far do you think? We're probably, what, quarter mile from the house?
Yeah, we're probably a good quarter mile, maybe a little over a quarter mile from the house right now. But I have no clue if I went the right direction or the wrong direction when I left there.
And this is really hard for me to not tell you if we're going the right direction or the completely backwards wrong direction and wasting our time.
Maybe I should have drove around in the car until I got at least some sign of life. That's a nice day for a walk anyway. And we don't know if it's turned on. I'm pretty sure I turned it on before I gave it to her. And she says she didn't touch nothing. So we'll see if it's on.
Might not be.
If not, she'll be telling me where it's at. Alright, so we're about at the point where I thought she probably would have hit it. And I'm not getting anything yet. So at this point, I think she should tell me at least if I'm going the right way or not. Yep, still nothing. So, am I going the right way, or did I go the wrong way?
Well, if we go down here, that was originally going to be my first point, but that's only, I think it was 0.4 miles away from the house, so it wasn't far enough, so I had to go farther. And where I ended up going was 0.6 miles, so we're 0.2 of a mile away. Is that right? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you went the right way because I'm highly predictable. But
So
we're
I'm
probably
kinda
about 0.2 miles.
Disappointed that. So I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't pick anything up yet. Maybe it's not on. We'll find out.
I have a feeling it might not be on because we've used this tracker before and I don't recall it ever taking this long to pick something up, especially since we're less than half a mile from it.
Unless the battery died, because I only charged it when I initially got it and haven't charged it after that, but it still showed 3 blinking lights, so I was assuming it still had full charge.
How long do they say the battery is typically for?
Not quite sure. But I know it's not supposed to blink 3 times.
Yeah, this was where I had first stopped, and I was gonna hide it here behind this sign, but it wasn't over half a mile, so I continued. So why didn't you choose any trails? Why are you choosing straight down the middle of the road?
You take the trail on the way back. Figure if I walk the road, that's the way I probably would be driving if I lost it, and see if it would pick up from the road. Something's going on, because it should have picked up by now.
Yeah, we're like pretty close, and I feel like other than a little patch of woods, there's probably not much of the signal would have to go through. So I have a feeling the battery's dead or it's off. What's that? What was that beep?
Oh, might have picked up something. All right.
Okay, so what do we got?
I got, well, it said 0.04%. So 21%, 16%, 26%. Says change location. 19%, 22%. We'll go this way. That's the way the arrow is saying.
There's a car behind you.
%. Still 19%. %, 17%. So I'm gonna just keep walking this way. 27%. So the signal does get stronger throughout. It goes up and down, but it does get stronger every time. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here and walk up next to this fence to get off the road. %. 66%. It's telling me to go this way. Alright, so it's telling me 66% this way. So I'm going to go ahead and follow that and see what happens. That's this way. %, 66%. Getting less beeps, so I'm gonna try to. Alright, back to 3 beeps. Oh, there it is. Right there.
And what does it say now?
Right now it's at 91%. And it is kind of down, a little bit kind of down in and next to a post. Maybe that's why part of the signal was being blocked, because where I came from was up that direction on the other side of the house. So maybe that's part of the reason why some of the signal was blocked. But I'm going to go ahead and go into my my map here. Let me turn this off. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my map and see where I'm at, see how far I am from home, and see how far it is from where it started tracking. So 277 yards is how far I was when it first started tracking it. And I am 1,115 yards from home. So that's 0.15 miles from where it initially got signal to where the locator was. So that was nowhere near as good as my last test. I don't know, maybe it could possibly depend. There's a radio station, Froggy radio station close by. Maybe that has some interference to do with it. But that was only not even a fifth of a mile away on that one. I think the last test I did was like 0.4 miles. So we're gonna have to try this another day and see if it's more accurate.
So now we found a Marco Polo, and we're headed back, and we're gonna take the trail back instead of the road because it's such a nice day.
I'll see you guys on the next one. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button in the upper corner. It would really help me out. And leave any comments below, or questions that you may have, or even suggestions on the next video you'd like to see. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.